Welcome to Combo Breaker 2025. This is SoulCalibur 6. I'm your host, K-Smooth, and this...
And I'm your second commentator twice a day. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome. You're in for a treat. You're in for a treat for sure.
Now, who do we have up first?
So, first match that we're gonna have on stream is we have Incendiate. If you from Grand Blue community, you might know him as Incendiate, I believe they call him, or something like that.
A really bad typo on his name in one stream.
So you know him, you love him, you want to see him play. Against him, we have a special treat.
Yes,
I'm
have
excited.
Nova Mage, who is...
Nova Mage.
I believe he's still using a USB cable he borrowed from me, so if he wins, I will take full credit.
Let's go. I am surprised. From the get-go, something that we not expected. At least I did not expect it. Nova Mage using Amy.
I guess I don't know all the characters that he plays, so give me a rundown of what you know.
So, Nova Mage is notoriously known for DualShock 4 disconnects. Actually, no, sorry, that was my bad. He known for 2B. He's one of the best 2Bs in North America.
I was going to say, there better be no disconnects on the cable he's borrowing.
I hope so. But he's running it with Amy. And Geralt versus Amy is a tough matchup for Geralt, at least at some degrees, at some levels.
And if I'm not mistaken, Incendiate, he always puts Amy at the top of all of his tier lists. He says Amy has the best neutral skip. So, it's a good choice, I think, to face him because he thinks that's the best character in the game.
That's
usually. Maybe he's updated his opinion lately, but... Oh, they're just doing a button check? Or is
maybe
that just
it's a button check.
Maybe that
it's
cable has failed him. Maybe he damaged the cable I brought.
Maybe
I don't know.
we'll
Hopefully
give it a look.
Just a fluke.
I think...
Maybe this was a button check. Are we all good?
All right. It looks... maybe a button check. We'll see. Okay, this looks more like actual fight. Yeah, 668, 3A. All right. No roses so far. So Amy has to get roses first, and then she opens up. Before that, she's still good, but not insane. All right, I like this back grab.
Keeping it pretty simple here. Get that throw in. Looks like they're just trying to feel each other out. Poke at the feet.
Still no roses. I don't even see Nova Mage go for roses. You know, like there's no 2-2Bs, there's no 1Bs. Great break attack into a little combo, into Wild Rising B for the round. Look at the roses count.
Yep, still 0-0.
It is insane. So, I want to see game plan. It's not white. It's not white roses. We cannot have white roses in 2025. Come on.
Well, you got to get both eventually, right, if you want the best.
Great Yurden GI into a combo. Let's see. Doesn't drop a just frame. Oh, you never tag by the wall. That's guaranteed if you tag by the wall. Into a 3B. 6-6B.
This is spiraling out of control.
All right. 1K. Ooh, another white rose. Another white rose.
Stacking them up.
Is this a white rose, Amy?
Got 4.
Can you imagine? Oh, leave this place. Okay, nice 2K to challenge the round. Can you imagine white rose Amy in 2024? Something else. Amy has 2 meters. That would have lethal hit if it counter hit it.
Now, remind me, what benefit do you get out of 4 white specifically?
Oh, that was a sick auto GI. I'm sorry. So her white roses enhances her parries.
Oh, yeah.
So her parries become much better, but she doesn't get a lot of damage out of it. And a lot of her great moves, like 4AA and stuff like that, is closed behind red roses.
Incendiate is just playing very patiently right now is what I'm getting from this. He's not willing to make any mistakes.
Ooh, that's the first 1B we've seen in this set. All right. Another red rose. We are seeing purple rose, Amy. I like the soul charge. He was laying on the ground too low. Okay, that's a move specific for the white rose. Dig that. One more hit.
Gotta use the Ard. Gotta use the Ard. There it is.
That. Oh. And Nova Mage steals it with 1 HP left.
We're gonna see a lot more Ards. I mean, he wins Combo Breaker with that typically, so.
Purple Rose Amy, 2025. Don't quote me. It's time to end this. It's generally pretty bad idea to go in Soul Charge against Geralt, and with buttons like that.
Oh my god.
Beautiful lethal hit into a beautiful combo. Look at that damage. Silver Sword, baby.
Up against the wall.
Nice block. That's minus 16. Perfect punish.
Got to keep the pressure up.
That's it. That's the thing about Geralt. Yes, Amy is strong, but Geralt is the best character in this game to keep you honest. And if you cannot play this honest game versus Incendiate specifically on a high level, you're not winning versus him. Ooh, nice. That does a lot of damage. That does
Not quite killed, though.
a lot of damage. Ignite, that should
Down
be
to the
it.
wire.
Oh no, didn't kill. All right, got saved. He tried to art, but 4A was too quick. He gets a meter back. Ooh, 668. Oh, beautiful call out on the staggered offense into a Half-Life combo with that lethal hit. Ooh,
He's got to
great
bring it back.
1AB. Is that it?
You know, he's
Yes.
What? Really? That did hit. Okay.
So purple CE is 12 frames.
You're right. You're right.
And because it's purple, it has benefits. If I remember correctly, I haven't played this game in a while. It has the benefit of both red and wide rose. So wide rose is usually 12 frames. Great clash. But, oh my
Goodness.
god.
That was beautiful.
That was a great sidestep into a good call out. Incendiate got a little bit, I would say, too passive in some situations. But that's something that you have to do when playing Amy.
Yeah. Is he contemplating the character switch? I think he is. What, do you think Ivy? Probably Ivy for this.
Xianghua.
Yeah, I could see that, absolutely.
So, despite what a lot of people think, Amy is not super stabby range. She is fairly stabby. Like, it's pretty, not easy, but it's manageable to keep her out. But
Which
it's
is why
not,
I was thinking Ivy.
Yeah.
You just want to keep her
Yeah.
out, but
but it's not as easy as it seems, and her range is actually pretty good. And
yep, you were right. Xianghua.
what you want versus Amy is what you want, a character that can brawl with her at every single point and call her out on her disrespect. Geralt might be good at that, but he doesn't get a lot of reward for that.
Yeah.
Xianghua gets a lot of reward for her disrespect as well, for keeping it frame tight. I will be honest with you, I'm surprised by Nova's mage, Amy. He played it so well. Purple Rose Amy, it's insane. All right, 6XB, we got this. Ooh, Auto GI City for both of the players. 3B, save 3B. Let them have it. Nice duck.
We're just dancing in each other's faces at this point.
Nova Mage tried to be a little bit too
Get the
cute.
clash, back off.
Oh, nice 6XB. That's what Xiaoma has to do. 6XB, 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 and keep Amy honest and win some damage by that. Nice sidestep into the launch. Okay, okay. Ooh, oh, that was unfortunate. And
He's definitely switching up the pace, going more aggressive here. Geralt was much more safe. Gather information, figure out how to adjust, and this is the adjustment.
and most importantly, now he gets to do real damage, and safely so. Ooh, nice lethal hit. All right, two white roses, 3 white roses. Can we talk about chat, I hope you're going crazy. I hope you're going crazy as much as I am going crazy. Nice 3B into a white rose. So he's fishing for those white roses. All right. Red rose. We are 1 out of 3, 1 out of 4. Excuse me. Okay, Oki setup. Safe, -8.
No whiff punish on that.
Great sidestep, no whiff punish. That should be another red rose. All right. I don't like it.
Not soul charging. You think he would soul charge right now. He got some resources, but save it for the next round, I guess.
The two lollies of this game just stand up and watch each other for 3 seconds. That was intense. One more rose, and we have a purple rose, Amy. We seen what Nova Mage can do with that. Great call out with a down grab. That beats that stance. All right. Unfortunately, time to end this. You kind of do want your red roses when you pop Soul Charge because you're so much stronger when you have those. But, I think that was a mispunishment because that is at least -16. I don't remember exactly, but I think it's at least -16.
Must be feeling the pressure.
All right. Oh. Decided.
Almost there. One more. There you go.
All right. I am kind of contemplating why he didn't CE there, but I think he got that, so he didn't care. Both characters have 2 meters. Remember, don't die with your meter. Never.
See,
Has another? Nice soul charge.
okay, yeah. I was gonna say we're much more reserved with it. I think we always like to keep it in the tank just in case of an emergency.
Great soul attack. In the 2-2B lethal hit. Does he know the combo? He does. If I'm correct, that's once per game. All right. We get us some breathing room. such a smart choice by Jordan. He just waited up that soul charge, and 4AA to challenge the stance transition works really great.
This is really close. I'm just amazed.
Okay. I feel like Nova Mage's callouts have been so good and so on point and for such a big damage. Great
Flat
soul
on the
charge.
floor. Oh, tried to RI.
All right. All right. Some setups. I like it. Counter soul charge. Ooh, great 3. That will do a lot of damage.
Yep.
That will do a lot of damage because of soul charge. Usually, all soul charge attacks do more damage. And C as
barely
well.
alive.
One
Okay.
sliver, 6K. You have to guess. That's an Oki setup. You have to guess. After that, C, lower mid. Welcome to Guest City. And Nova Mage just caught the last train, I guess.
Yep. There we go. Straight into the rematch. Don't need to contemplate character switches this time.
Or stage switches, because, like, funny enough, these characters, when they fight each other, in my opinion, they don't care about the stage. Because they just in each other's faces fighting each other. Oh, that whiff!
Oh my goodness.
That whiffed! Message Okubo, even though he doesn't work on this game anymore. All right. More shenanigans. Oh, I like it. I like the
Gotta fake him
stagger.
out.
Ooh, great punish on the White Rose. Ooh, no dock on the thing, but yet again,
White.
4 White Roses. It is insane that he can do that. Okay. Yeah. Ooh,
Yes.
that was such a great
He's
call out.
just fishing for counter hits and lethal hits, whatever he can get. Be aggressive.
Do you
Maintain the
think
pressure.
Nova Mage cares about that round? Because he did get roses.
Yeah, he's got rounds to play with, so, you know, take a few more risks.
Oh, great. Such a great reaction from Nova Mage. I really hope Incendiate catches up to that and starts, like, messing up with his timing for those GIs. Oh, great whip punishing into a kill combo.
Beautiful round.
3 out of 4, 4 out of 4. We about to see, you know, ultimate for Amy yet again. Oh, this is the power of White Rose. You get all of those GIs. Purple
There we go,
Rose
there it is.
into the low. All right, it's time to end this. Soul Charge. Incendiate is so patient in Soul Charge. I love it. Oh, and gets hit. That's unfortunate. Great challenge with the 2A. Okay,
That's
see?
punish.
That's a punish. Good stuff. He did miss it last time, but he was on top of it. It took slight delay because that block stun is a bit weird. Oh, nice 6-6B. Not 6-6B, 2-2B. Okay, 4AA. Didn't continue, didn't confirm. I don't think it was a counter hit though, so. All right. B.
Just slashing at each other's faces here.
All right.
Come on, someone make a
2-2B.
mistake. Capitalize on it. Throw, no throw break.
Great throw, great stagger. Oh, I don't even want to know. When Incendia starts to mash buttons, he starts to lose. Oh, yet again. Such an awesome call out. Nova Mage came prepared. Nova Mage came prepared. It shows, and it looks awesome. All right, this is where it ends.
All right.
A lot of
We're out.
respect. Ooh, that's not a punish. 3B, let's go. 4AA. Ooh. It beat 2-2B. Insane. Middle.
Oh, the unblockable.
Unblockable setup. That could have gone so wrong.
I was hoping, or expecting him to maybe just try to bait out
Sidestep?
a whiff and then just see
Yeah.
whiff punish, but there was no time for it, or just was being too aggressive, needed to just hit buttons, try to take control of the situation.
Right.
But
Right. I feel like Incendia right now, he's in the spot where he doesn't know what tempo to pick. He needs to.
character switch?
I think he's just resetting. I
Okay,
think he
giving
will
himself
stick
time to
with
think.
Xianghua. He buys some time to think about it, to reset it, because the problem is Incendia tried to play super slow with Geralt and with Xianghua. And with Xianghua,
But
he
was
tried to play super
significantly
slow.
more aggressive with Shang.
Yeah.
But there was enough moments where it's like, okay, hold on, let's see what happens. Can I make an opening?
Yeah, and it didn't work. So then he went to Xianghua and he mixed it up with like, let me play aggressively, let me run my, game plan, let me run my mix-ups, and it didn't work. So right now what he needs to do is find the tempo in between.
Back to Geralt.
Back to Geralt.
So clearly he's thought about what he needs to adjust in his game plan. and has decided Geralt will be the best choice. Just play perhaps a little bit safer, a little bit more cautious. I don't know.
I think Geralt, in this case, he's less prone to errors. Because Geralt doesn't do errors, big errors, just in general. Because all you have is 2A and 3A. That's the only two moves that you use. You cannot, like, you know...
And Ard, when you got the resources.
So it's like your moveset is so small, you're not making big mistakes. A great whip punish. Even with AA, that move is so hard to whip punish, the 2-2B. All right, nice dot. Ooh.
Good auto GI.
Sometimes you have to call out that with like 2K. You know how in a lot of cases you want to mesh 2A as your like interrupt button?
Yep.
Versus Amy, you have to use 2K sometimes as well. Like that. Like that. Ooh, great whip punishment. It was so great, I'm spitting
Not
back.
enough to kill yet.
All right. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
There we go. There's
Good
the art.
He had to do it. The round was running away from him. And the round does not cost 2 meters. Great. Into a combo. 3B, no punish. That's a bit of an input that he can do. Great. Back throw, guaranteed. Nice damage. Oh, 3B. Oh, I don't think he could have ring out there. Maybe it was 6 B plus K or B plus K. Perfect.
Either way, he didn't need it.
He didn't need it. Good stuff.
Perfect round.
I like the adjustments from Incendiate. He plays so much tighter, and it really shows. All right, 1B.
So, I guess this feels slightly more aggressive than the first time he was running Geralt here. That was the adjustment he needed to
a
make.
little bit too late. I feel like Nova Mage has not yet made
Falls
adjustment to the Geralt
Can't go
yet.
out the ring, though.
All right, 3 out of 4. He went for the 4th. I don't like that. I don't think that was intended. Nice. Ooh, he tried to jump. That's fine. That's one round. Amy's still not purple. He has his chances. Also, this stage is so much better for Geralt. Great clash into a 6BB, guaranteed damage, immediate soul charge. Let's see how he counterplays it. Low. Oh, he tried to sidestep and eat the lethal hit. That's gonna do so much damage. And Purple Rose Amy is on the line.
He's got the momentum.
I like it. Like it. Yes. Oh, that range was insane. Okay. Nice patience from Jordan. Oh, I don't like that he whips some buttons. I understand that, but it's so scary. But he gets a delayed throw.
Take him out.
And that will take him out.
2-2.
It's all about the pacing. When you play an Amy, it's impossible to punish her for her mistakes because, you know, 2-2B is safe, all of her stuff is safe. If you plan to punish her for something, you have to make a big call out. So you have to play a pacing game. And I feel like this stage and Geralt's pacing, like in mid-range, she plays a defensive character aggressively, and that working out.
Yep.
All right, but this round is all Nova Mage. Nice whip punishment from Geralt. Doesn't get a lot of plus frames, but that's all right. Ooh, tries to sidestep and it fails. That's all right. 3 A's. Ooh, I wish that he's 3B that, but that's fine. No, a little damage is better than no damage.
Oh, there's the unblockable again. He's really trying to mix it up. Be as creative as possible. Get him off kilter, you know?
Yep. That's what you have to do as Amy. You have to mix them up. You have to mix them up. You have to put them in a situation that they don't find comfortable. So far, okay, no GIs.
Big whip from Nova, but there was no punish there. You couldn't quite get it.
It was a little bit too hard. Okay, we have red rose and 2 white roses. Okay, nice, but duck and punish. Nice challenge. That was actually plus frames for Amy. A little combo, 1-3. Ooh. I like what Nova Mage is doing. Nova Mage brought out 3 A's, and this, you know, interferes with Incendiate stepping so much. It is so good. All right, take this.
Dodge
nice
the
side
flower,
step.
punish it hard.
All right.
Need a little bit
All
more.
right. Then you
There
go
it is.
into the
Send you out the
regular guaranteed the slash. All right. I just think the biggest mistake Nova Mage did so far is he did not try to pick a different stage. 1B, great stuff. I like the adjustments from Nova Mage as well. We've been talking about Jordan. Oh, wow. Okay. Great lethal hit. You don't want to have 2 bars versus Geralt and get counter hit it. Unfortunately, it's time to get hit. And this, all right, how he gonna counterplay it? For A, that's punishable. Great patience by Nova Mage. That's what you want to do. All Geralt anti-soul charge stuff is punishable. Just wait for him to make a big call out and punish it. Great lethal hit. And that should be it. I don't think that's a guaranteed combo. I think he could have tech out of that. I might be wrong, but that combo is not guaranteed. I think that's a death trap.
Yep.
All right, unfortunately, it's time to end this.
Incendiate
Oh,
just needs one more round.
immediate for B.
Well on his way to this last round.
That's a guaranteed combo. That's a guaranteed combo. All right, great damage. Look at that. She did. Oh my God. I think Nova Mage is running away with this round. Great soul charge to keep the pacing back, to get the pacing back. Ard. Okay, burn. One more Ard. Take this. I like that. It was spaced out perfectly. Ard, just Ard in itself is -10. Amy can punish it, but not at that distance. Oh, one more. All right. Yet again, not a real combo, but it worked. Great job, Incendiate.
That was an excellent set. It was excellent.
I hope Chad is using it. Purple Rose 2025 Grand Finals combo. Can you get more out of this? You actually can, because we have a match in the set. If you want to support players, remember that you can visit the match arena. The link is patreon.com/t/cp2025/SoulCalibur. Yeah, I'll double check it at some point. Yep, but we do have a match arena. Please support the guys, and yeah, it's gonna be great. It's a rematch that I watched, and it was intense. And it was intense for holding the SoulCalibur.
Classic.
Look at that dude. Look at him. If people don't know that's move, I have not seen Owen fight. He's just chilling, he's playing Tekken, but I don't think
Who's up next? Yeah, go ahead. Set him up.
I'm Omega, 1P or 2P.
All right. Let's get back into
I don't think it really
Let's get
matters,
back
to be
into
perfectly honest.
You're playing-
What's that?
TR Gold.
Okay, I got you. Hold on.
I support versus and
That's fine. 1v2v.
4 years. You know, 4. She just steps back and Taki is one of the things that she has to chase. She has to get it.
Is it possible for you guys to set the game
right. And that's a skill that is hard to come by.
All right. Character select. Now, Omega, I believe, was having some controller issues earlier. Hopefully he's on an alternate controller and will not have any issues. I believe
that is unfortunate. He did some controller issues over his bracket run, but it sorted it out. He's more comfortable with his backup controller. I believe in him. I want to see how he's going to do, and I think he's going to do great. All right, all right. So we running it back. Tira versus Taki.
All right. Now, how close was it when they fought earlier? I didn't
It
get to
was
watch
last
that.
round, less interaction. I think, if I remember correctly, Gold Yorha still had like a decent amount of HP left, but you know how volatile this game is, so I would still call it the last interaction. All right, we have a Killick stage, nighttime, the Bell stage, whatever you want to call it.
It's my favorite stage, to be honest.
It's
I
pretty
love the way
cool. It looks
glitchy.
awesome.
It's
It's
glitchy,
glitchy.
though.
It's glitchy. Yeah, that's more important. But it looks awesome. I think it's an okay stage for both characters because there's some space to run away, but also it's fairly small to the point where if you run away too far away, you are putting yourself in a bad spot.
Oh.
We start with a clash immediately.
The clashes
Okay.
that make you backturn are
Great
hilarious.
with punishment, and he turns it around, deals a lot of damage, and look at the spacing. Now Taki has to get in. No whip punishment, but it was kind of hard to whip punishment. Awesome evasion. Oh, you cannot do that versus Gloomy. She has a 3A. You have to just like A6. Ooh, great call out. I like what Golden Yorha does. His spacing is really good, and it's so hard to play spacing game. Like as Taki, it's so hard to play versus spacing game.
Yep.
And Golden Yorha abuses that fact right now,
And Tira
which is
also
great.
likes to try to get away to do taunts.
Yep.
And you just really cannot allow them to get those taunts in.
Yep. All right. A little. Just look at that. Even on hit, Taki is hitting her, but the pushback is so bad that one backstep and he's able to whip punish him for half of his life.
Yeah.
It is insane. It might be insanely hard to play. Great run up 6A. Leave this place. No whip punishment. All right. All right. Great. It was so lucky that it reached. Soul Charge. I like the early searcher. That's actually punishable. Okay, nice dodge. No, he tried. It was a little bit too late. I want Cheech to do something a little bit safe, at least for the beginning. All right, great grab. Will that kill? It does. It was a forward command throw. It does a lot of damage, and it worked out. All right, we have 5 stacks of Tira's mood switch, which is pretty a lot for the second round. Oh, nice 1KK counter hit. Okay, just die. We don't want to fight Tira in Soul Charge, but great call out on the Omega XCN's part. He's, oh, Stalker A, insane call out, insane call out.
Okay, finally some damage being taken on Taki here, but
Oh, okay.
doesn't need much to complete the round.
Oh,
There we go.
he delayed the B part, and because of that, Golden Yorha decided to challenge, and it was, you know, did not work out.
I
We
think
have
he's
7
doing
mood
contour
switches.
right now.
Ooh, great punish on the A6. Omega is a little slow with his execution, but it's all right. Be gone. I like what is going. I like what is going on. I like the Soul Charge. 8 mood switches. He's 1 away from being in ultimate form. Now he is. And to be
Gotta
honest,
finish him quick. Don't let him capitalize on that.
you have to win right now. You have to win right now. I love how aggressive Omega right now.
Magic Pixel.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Giving him good luck, getting all the
okay.
hits.
Oh, great jump. Great call out on the low. And we in the final round. You don't want to be in final round versus Gloomy. Great A6 lethal hit. Not lethal hit, just punishment on the grab. Oh, did not block the 4BA second part. I want to Cheech to Soul Charge right now.
2 bars
right
meter.
now. 2
Start
bars of
using those
meter.
resources.
Golden Yorha's bar is yellow. I don't think that should come up in this game. Just lame her out. Don't interact. No GI on the 3rd hit. You can GI that on reaction, and he gets hit. That's what I'm saying. You don't interact with T-Rain Soul Charge, especially if she's an... Oh my god. And that's actually might be the game.
It is. Does more than enough damage.
I don't think that was a combo. I think that was a reset, but it was a great call out because the 4K is pretty good. on the blast frames on hit, I truly believe that that CE was a misinput.
Perhaps.
I
yeah,
think either that was a soul charge, which is a great idea, or that was a soul attack. Because Taki's, great call out on the 6A again. Golden Eurohead defense is so good. He just does right call outs on the right stuff. A6, oh my god, that is so good. Look how much damage he got for the block, A6, and the gunpowder cock attack.
I was gonna say that whiff throw, was that a misinput or just expecting him to be up?
I think he was expecting. Okay, nice punishment.
Yeah, one more toe poke.
Into 1KK. That was actually like one of the worst punishments Omega could do. But okay, it did not
that could not have been the right input, right?
That was everything correct, but
Really?
for some reason she did not fly correctly. Okay, nice lethal hit. Golden Yorha is playing so well right now in this matchup. Okay, no challenge. Duck while rising B into the combo. Like I said, Golden Yorha just has the ability to duck, and it's so good. Okay, he fakes out the move. All right, nice 2K.
All right. He's regaining momentum. He's figuring it out. Right?
It is so hard to open Golden Yorha up. And every single game, every single start of the round, he gets a life lead and just starts running away. And it's so strong. Oh, great duck on the grab. All right. Oh, nice catch from the ground. Does a lot of guard damage. I like that.
No more.
That should be
throw
it.
breaks. We're
That should
taking
be
all
it.
that damage.
Omega has not been throwing a lot, but he's been thrown in the key spots. And that works really well. Oh, that's lethal hit. You hate to see it. She gets it if she lost the round, previous round, so she gets that. Oh, lethal hit on the town. And that does insane amount of damage. Tira does so much damage. Oh my god. A whiff city, everybody whiffing something. Nice punishment.
Good low block into that, yes.
Great meter usage. He will get his bar back. All right. Yes, I like that. Oh, great counter hit. That does a lot. He could have got the wall.
There you go.
And he gets it.
Did not give him any space to get that last hit he needed. Just go fully aggressive. Hit him constantly. Don't let him attack.
Hit him and hit him. And the most important part, hit him safely. Because in the previous set, he was using a lot of 4BA, 4BB in the soul charge. And that is a hard call. That's a 50-50. Here, it was less of a 50-50, more of like, hey, I know I can safely do these buttons, and they will hit. Great punishment. Okay. I like that. Into possession cancel. Not possession stance.
Oh, the
Side grab,
throw.
no break. Oh, I hate that move so much. It has so much evasion. And he ducks or tries to do something, tries to mash. I don't think it was a counter hit, so probably ducking. Golden Yorha is first round up. Oh, nice. He didn't jump, so he couldn't like punish. Spacing game is so strong for Gold Yorha. Nice duck into the Wild Rising B. Great damage. How do you open this man up? You try to grab him. I like that. Challenge his jumping attacks. One more grab. Oh, a little out of range. A little out of range. And great whip punishment by Golden Yorha. That is so scary right now. And a great punishment.
I was going to say, someone's
On
got to
the
do soul
3D.
charge, but they didn't need it.
They didn't need it. Omega has 2 meters, but I kind of want to. I want him to use it early. I want him to use it early. I want him to build up a confidence and a life lead, because he is struggling right now to open Golden Yorha up. Great 3A series into a grab, gets broken. Reset neutral. Oh, great whiff punishment. That's the opportunity he was waiting for to start his offense back again, to regain some confidence. Great grab. One more interactions, couple more buttons. All right.
Oh, we're just flying all over
All
the
right,
screen
that's
now.
fine. That's fine. I like that. He forced him to use the soul charge to try to bring it back, but you have to win this round. You have to win this round, Omega. Is that into a possession 2K plus B plus K? I believe that move is. It's Chi-Chi's desperate. Chi-Chi's desperate because he's using it, but he has to use it. And he has to bring it back. Right now, he wants the chance to move on.
Every time I think someone has a commanding lead, it seems like it gets turned around in the
It
blink
gets
of an
turned
eye.
around so fast. This match is going back and forth. This is completely two different characters with completely two different game plans.
Oh, okay, now we're getting more cautious.
Okay.
Soul charge.
I like this soul charge. Be aggressive.
Can't be whiffing like that.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Into a combo. Great combo. Good damage. Oh, he was. Oh, is that it?
That is it
That's
right there.
a hard call out with the CE on the
We
possession.
don't even need this extra damage, but we'll get it in.
On the possession, like big.
I love possession.
Great call
Wait,
out.
wait.
It worked out. It's not first out.
First two, first three.
Night Seaman Grand Finals against Incendiate,
Yeah,
but it's not
but
gonna happen. That's okay.
It is what it is. It was a great set. So far, we had two amazing sets, and we opt for some more. So next match, we're gonna have a potential 2B mirror. Are you excited about 2B mirror?
Not particularly.
Not particularly.
Not
Me
particular.
neither. Nobody in the chat excited about 2B mirror. Okubo himself, the guy who put the 2B in this game, is not excited about 2B mirror. But we're gonna get it, and we're gonna love it.
Once again, matcherino.com/T/CB2025CS6. Please support our players.
Support those guys. They deserve it. Look at what you have. You have 2B versus 2P, as she's known in the community.
That's right, the alternate skin.
The
is-
alternate skin is you have Nova Mage at the regular 2B, and you have Gold Yorha at 2P. I'll be honest with you guys, I have no idea how to commentate this. They're gonna do some stuff. They're gonna hit each other, and it's gonna be awesome. All right. Oh, we have like some crazy jump-ins already. All right. We have 6B series, break attack. Great call out. That's a lethal hit on the back attack. Look at how much damage it does. Oh, that was a great challenge with AA because that could have lethal hit right there.
Couple of wall splats in there.
There is a meme going on. Did you know that? That
No.
2B has no wall combo.
I've heard this actually, yes, so that does ring a bell.
That was a wall combo.
It works, it counts.
It works, it counts, you love it, you want to see it again, and I want to see it again. Aggression stance into some fly shenanigans, into a back turn. This game is insane, all right? Some taunt stuff into the parry, let's go.
I can't believe that was intentional. The taunt.
Have you seen this?
We're just having fun out here, I think, at this point.
He jumped into the fly stance to above the slide kick and punish it with the CE. Was able to build 1 meter at that time. It was insane. I love this match already. Okay, we have some wall pressure. We have some aggression pressure. And a grab.
Gets me every time.
Grab does a lot of damage, gives a combo. Okay, reset. Okay situation. Okay.
This is turning
Great
into a
job.
perfect round. There it is.
It is a perfect round. It took 19 seconds for a perfect. 19 seconds. But he got this. Gold Yorha has 2 meters. Great call out with a 3B into a good combo. I want to see Soul Charge. I want to see Soul Charge. You want to be building more meter. You will, and 2B Soul Charge is such a strong Soul Charge. You want it, okay? All right, a little bit of neutral. They
Whiffing the same move right in front of each other.
they just exchange swords at that point. Hey, you want my sword? I want your sword. Let's just do it. Okay, charge move. Great Soul Charge from Nova Mage. Will we see a counter Soul Charge from
What? I
wow,
don't
what
even know
happened?
Exactly. The that stance sort of evasion just kind of sent the camera all over the place.
Oh, great duck into a wall rising B. Gauntlet, it's extremely unsafe. Great punish. Oh,
Whiffed
he
RI.
tried to bait the Soul Charge.
He's got 2 bars a meter. It's typical to expect that a soul charge has to be coming.
Great little sidestep to get out of that because that move has some tracking. Will that kill? It should.
Should have soul
3
charged.
rounds in a row.
Use your resources. I
I
don't know why it's just
think-
sitting there. You got to use them.
I think Gold Yorha was so confident that he can win that without Soul Charge that he wanted to keep it for the next round. In my opinion, spend the resources that you have to spend for winning. Don't be afraid. And Nova Mage did that, and it was a great job. First round CE, second round Soul Charge. Go ahead, use that shit. Great call out. Oh, no combo.
There's that
You
stance
cannot,
evasion again.
you cannot just do strings on her. Her
Pick
stuff.
you up. Come here. Say
that,
hello.
That little parry also parries break attacks.
Yes.
So you have to be extremely careful. Let's go.
Reversal
a little
edge.
bit reversal.
Full hold into an RI.
Let's go. That's what you want to see. Such a high level play. Oh, okay. At least, oh, he got a little bit whip punish for that. Into a grab, forward grab. That does good damage too. Enough for a kill. Nova Mage is in a driver's seat. I would say he's driving aggression stance right to the, grand finals. Wow.
Very good use of that.
Wow. Gold Yorha is so on point with those. They don't exactly yield a lot of damage. Great Soul Charge. Run with it. And then you have 2B stop. That's exactly what you want to do.
Fly away, hit him from behind.
You want to do something that they don't expect so you can waste their Soul Charge. That is so important. Okay. Oh, great
step.
sidestep. No lethal hit.
No, with the throw. Very good call.
Very good call. Very good call.
No right to judge.
Nova Mage is 1 point away from, oh, it's first to 3. My bad. No, he's actually has some work to do yet.
Yes.
And he's doing great. Oh.
Plenty of rounds to play with.
I'm not sure if that's a tech trap CE, but that CE did nothing, basically. You wasted, like, meter for 20 additional damage. Okay, great throw. 2 meters for Gold Yorha. I want to see Soul Charge again. Okay, great air control to air control out of that combo into a lethal hit, into a great damage. Oh, that's a tech trap, and it did insane amount of damage.
Okay.
Okay, a little bit of neutral, a little bit of walking, run up grab, very strong. One interaction between these players. Oh,
Baited that out. Punish. There it is. There's the round.
Oh no, I think it was even delayed slightly, like he would jump up, and I think he'll like, oh, I'll try to, counter hit with my CE some anti-fly stance button, but Nova Mage just like, I don't care, I'm in the driver's seat, I'm just gonna block and win.
Sharing a brain cell.
1 brain cell.
All right.
Two
Come to me
Bs,
again.
1 brain cell, yeah. Let's go, nice little combo. Oh, great, clash setup into a guaranteed damage. I love it so much. Oh, you hate to see it, but
Flip the toe a little bit.
you expect it to be at least once on stream for SoulCalibur. Weird hitboxes. All right. Oh, with GI, that's all right. I like how Gold Yorha is able to step to his back so, reliably.
Recognizing that there's a lot of verticals to take advantage of.
1 more Soul Charge. Oh, great call out into a combo. Nova Mage is in the driver's seat right now. He's playing so confidently. He's making all the correct reads. That is minus 16. Nice punishment.
Why not?
Ooh,
Just
that's
throw
all
it out,
right.
see what happens.
That's all right. No, sometimes you have to put punishable stuff on the table to keep them honest. And now he's in Soul Charge, and he's doing real work. And it's a wall combo yet again. 2B doesn't have wall combos. As said by Twitch chat. I love you, Twitch chat. All right, and that should be it. Nova
One
Mage.
round away. This is
Set
going very
point.
fast now.
Very fast.
I think Gold Yorha is probably just trying to figure out what can I possibly do to stay alive. And
If he wants to turn it around, it has to happen right now. He doesn't have.
AA. I'm just gonna AA right in your face. What are you gonna do about it?
Well, he gonna duck and he gonna lunge. All right. Aggression stance, 2 meters for Gold Yorha. Oh, that 6-6B really hit that up in the air. Oh, a little bit short, but that's all right. We move buttons into buttons, and that works really great, and that should be it.
I just realized that double kick. Have we even seen that used much? Because I swear 2Bs always use that on me constantly, but they don't seem to be willing to use it against each other too much.
I think that's just because they started the game on level 2 of Yomi because they're both 2B players, so they're trying to do some next level stuff. But it's okay to bring up first level stuff after you see, oh, great whip punishment into a good damage. Oh no, the combo whips, I think the spacing was a bit off.
Very nice punish.
All right, 1 more aggression sense mix, 1 more, 6-6.
In
Oh,
the air.
great duck into the punishment. Okay, AA. More
Okay.
AA, 6A.
Yorha, you better soul charge.
No, 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 he doesn't need it.
No, no.
Okay, okay. Great. Oh, that was weird button. No GI on the third hit.
I think. Okay. All right. All right. Guess we can take it to the next round. That's all right.
Great, great respect on the GI. Wait and punish. Oh, that was a little bit too far away. Oh, they tried to aggression sense into each other. Oh no, that could have been so much better. All right, a little combo. I want to see all the soul charges. All the soul charges. Get up soul charge immediately. I want to see Golden Your Head soul charge right now.
You need this round.
Okay. Guard.
Yeah, flashing red. We're in danger of a guard break here.
It might be you know, a play here. Okay, I like it. Get off
Don't
me.
want to block again, so soul charge to prevent you from needing to block something. Okay, not enough to break the guard.
That was so far away.
There it
and
is.
There it is.
Combo. That's
and
it.
that should be it, unless he
mage.
drops the combo. And he
got it.
does not. That was a great set. A little too slow on the adjustment. But the last game was much better. The first game was the last game. He started moving back up. It just started moving I would say he was which is something that I don't That's what I say. Feel confident about something. Always. Outside of it. It's just not happening. Nobody's gonna like you more because you didn't. No, you will not get more Twitter followers. Trust me. If you're not spending your meter. So be sure to invest some stuff in meter management. Invest some of your time in meter management. Think about it. When you're doing a combo or when you're getting a combo, take a look at the screen and be like, oh, I have 2 meters. This is this situation. I need to use it right here, right now. I believe 2BC is 16 frames, and that means it's minus 16. So when he tried to 66K the CE, I believe that's 66K. I might be wrong. He should have just CE. That would bring him in like this much health, and he could have taken that game. Yet again, strong showing, good stuff. Win a grand finals. Win a grand finals. We're bringing Jordan back, Incendiate back. Like I said, if you're following us from Grand Blue, Incendiate is in the house, and we're ready to go. Well, we might not ready to go. They're still setting up, but it's gonna be exciting. The way you can make it more exciting is if you donate to Macherino. And I'll ask you to read it out again in your awesome radio host voice that everybody want to hear.
Just to make sure it's nice and clear.
Yeah.
Matcherino.com/T/CB2025 CS6.
Come on, guys. You know you want to donate to Macherino.
Can you see how much it's up to?
Oh.
Or maybe we should not worry about that at the moment. But
Yeah, let's keep the public entertained. Let's not go to the IRS stuff of like, you know, counting people's tax money and stuff like that. We have SoulCalibur 6. You think Nova Mage going to stick with Amy, or he will try to go for 2B?
I can't imagine 2B. Just, again, as I said before, if Amy really is the best character in the game, or way up there, you need to bring your best against Incendiate.
Yeah.
But I could be totally wrong. You know, you can do unexpected things with a character that no one expects you to play. But, I mean...
I think that Nova Mage did so well with Amy in the winners finals. He did lose, but it was very, very close. He was on top of Incendiate. He made him sweat. I think he should stick with Amy, and unless it doesn't work out at all.
I mean, even if you speculate 2B as the choice, I'm pretty sure Incendiate just has more than enough matchup knowledge to crush it. Where if he himself decides that Amy is a tough matchup because of all the neutral skip, and 2B is not in that situation, I have lots of experience labbing it,
Yeah.
and I can just crush it. So I can't imagine that going that way. But
I agree with it. Also, from my experience playing Geralt into 2B, that's actually a pretty good matchup for Geralt. One of the greatest things that he has is the armor stance that he has. It nullifies a lot of 2B options. It's a little worse than Nightmare Bubble, but it's still good, to the point where 2B has to jump some hoops to open up the Geralt player that plays it perfectly. While with Amy, you don't have any hoops to jump. The only hoop you have to jump is to get your roses, which I still not completely agree with going for purple, but
Well-
it was working so well. So what do I know? What do I know?
yeah, I guess I don't play Amy's, and so I'm not in the typical mindset of an Amy player. I don't
Right.
know, do you stack the reds first or the whites first? I don't know what's truly optimal, but
The optimal way, the way people play since Amy came out till this day, because this day was different, you play red rose Amy only. Because white rose is not that powerful, and the red rose gives you damage and opens up your 4AA and some more combos for the like 3B stuff, 2B stuff. Even more importantly, she gets more meter when she hits you with a red rose when she already has 4 roses. She actually builds a lot of meter, so you get to play with soul charge more.
now you mentioned opening up more combos, and some of those rose opportunities are from combos. So does it open up combos that then give you the white rose opportunity?
It can. It
Yeah.
can. I just never saw Amy players that were actively playing go for it. Just like I said, because when you open up Red Rose, you can start winning the game. You're already in a position to win the game. You have your basic moveset set. But to get White Roses, you have to sacrifice some damage, some opportunities, to get even more stronger. So what's the point of getting even more stronger if you're already strong? But like I said,
mean, it can't hurt.
it can't hurt. Yeah, that's true.
Why not be stronger?
Well, that's true, but that's not what we saw from Nova Mage.
Yep.
And it was working really well. He was actually stacking up White Rose first, which actually makes stacking up Red Roses much easier. Because stacking Red Roses is fairly risky. Most of her stuff that stacks up the roses is linear. So you can just commit to stepping, and Amy will just like try to call you out for stepping, but it doesn't build roses, so it's like it's a lose-lose situation for Amy. Like, yeah, she has some damage, but she doesn't build any roses, and if she, messes up and you punish her, you build all that damage disparity back up. But if you build up the White Rose first, Red Rose just comes like that. It's almost free.
So what are we waiting on exactly at the
Are
moment?
we waiting
here?
on Jordan?
Is he doing Grand Blue right now? 'Cause I know he's in
have
both still.
no
so he might be
clue.
in the middle of a match, but I have not heard any word on.
We have some time. I hope. Yeah, we do. We will see. We'll wait for Jordan. I hope you guys in chat enjoying it. I've been enjoying it so far. Every single match was super good. Every single match was super good, super competitive. Like I said, it feels like this game came out yesterday. It's still so good. It's still so fun to watch. I love this game so much.
I can play some other games, but I always come back to this because nothing else quite satisfies. Although you have been having a lot of fun with Virtual Fighter.
Oh, yeah, Virtual Fighter. Let's not talk about Virtual Fighter
wanna
on
talk about
SoulCalibur, but support your guy. Top 48 winners of Virtual Fighter, but after the ads, I hope we'll get a match.
All right. Welcome back to SoulCalibur 6 at Combo Breaker 2025.
You know you're going to love it. You know you're going to love it. Grand Finals.
Yep, we're setting up here Grand Finals, Incendiate, and
Nova Mage.
Nova Mage. That's right.
Same as Winners Finals. I'm excited for a rematch, and I'm excited for that match arena. Can you read it out?
Yes, we want you to support our players, so I'll read it at least one more time here. That's matcherino.com /T/CB 2025 CS6.
CS6. I'm not gonna say that, but whatever. We have Amy. Incendiate is not gonna play Kill It. Incendiate is never gonna play Kill It.
That's just the default on the character select screen.
Like,
don't panic.
Let me tell you this. There's not a single game ever in which Incendiate would play Kill It. Even if Kill It would be top 1. For some reason, I have a strong belief that Jordan will never play Kill It. But we have Geralt, we have Amy, and we have Grand Finals. On the, let's call it raft stage, it's a Kill It stage, no walls. It's not super big, but it's decently sized that you don't get a lot of like ring outs out of the, out of odd spaces. And both of these characters are not known for their ring out game. I guess Geralt can do it with Irden from time to time, but Incendiate did not have a huge success with like his Irdens. All right, great counter hit, and this is what I'm talking about. Like so far, you see a Nova Mage using a lot of horizontals. Oh, no punishment, that is -16, that's all right. White Rose is on line. One White Rose. Great grab. Okay. Oh, wow.
Gotta roll.
That would have been
dancing.
so sick.
This is feeling eerily similar to what we saw before.
That's what he's doing. Like, okay. Ooh, back turn. You never want to be in, like, you never want to be behind Geralt. Okay. Ooh, 6XB. Nice grab. It is so close already. 14 seconds on the match.
Just need one more interaction.
Damn, you go into K.
Okay.
4A, 3A.
More than just one.
Ooh.
Gotta finish that off.
Great backstab. It was kind of risky, but it was a good call by Incendiate. And he's... See, this is exactly opposite. Oh, great just frames from the Incendiate. This is exact opposite from what we saw from Golden Yoha. He had to spend half a meter to win that round. He spent that meter to win the round. That's how he knows he's one of the GOATs. He knows what he has to do. 2-4 about the roses. We almost in
the edge there.
purple territory. Nice charge. Okay, 1 AA. You're done?
Not done yet.
Oh, is that it?
Going out the ring.
Oh no, it was such a slow button. I guess Incendiate ducked and it was unfortunate. This game can rub you. This game can rub you with the ring out steps. Oh, one more rose, 2 meters. I would like to, oh, let's remember, Geralt and Soul Charge are enemies. Okay, we have pulled per Amy. 3AB, lethal hit for 2 meters. Great damage, great combo. I'll tell you a secret. I might have been the one who discovered that combo. I'm not sure anymore. Oh, great 3B into CE to win the round, to build some more lethal hits with his signs. For those who don't know, he has a bunch of lethal hits, and he opens one of them up when he hits the enemy with 3 signs, with 4 signs, and with all 5 signs. And his CE gives him, what, at least 2, I believe? All right, we have Irden. Nice damage. So he has at least 2. I think he has all of them now, actually. Yeah, he has all of them. He should have all of them. All right. Great stagger there. Oh, here we go. 3B lethal hit. That's one of the lethal hit he builds up for his sides. And
there we go.
And a little
Return the ring
twirl
out.
in the end. Nova Mage dies with 2 meters, which is... Yet again, we talked about it. It's kind of a bad spot, but at the same time, you play in versus Geralt.
No.
One thing that you can do is when you see an opportunity to whiff a GI or the resistant back or do a resistant back, that's a good way to burn meter safely to get out of the danger zone versus Geralt. Ooh, nice RE.
I'm surprised.
Geralt RE is pretty good. It's not exactly like super good with options, but it's alright. But look how much meter he has because he did that. And you know, because he has a Brave Edge mechanic, which is like meter attacks in this game.
He will make use of that.
Yeah, he wants that meter. Ooh, like this. This is cost 1/4 of the bar. Ooh. Alright, let's see the options. Guess is wrong. All right. Geralt is in red.
Good punish. Not quite out the ring.
Dude, that was a sick recognition that he can, yet again, use R to extend the combo and get the kill. I don't think it would have killed if Nova Mage did not tag. But because he tagged, that 1AA was guaranteed. All right? We have 1-1 about the roses. Ooh, no just frame, but that's all right. Ooh, no punishment. That is at least minus 16. Gerald is in red. Jordan is in red. Back turn Gerald. Baz back turn bottom. Ooh, that's a
Whip the unblockable.
that's a Tetra.
Cancel the RE, but still called it out
He
with step.
sidestep ducked it. That was so sick. 2A. I'm excited about 4A. See, that's the thing. She has just 4A. She doesn't have 4AA, which is such a strong bottom. One interaction from both players, 17 seconds.
No one willing to commit. Just
3A minus 8
Okay,
into the
jump in there.
jumping kick. That 3A is minus 8. And you saw how much Nova Mage respected that minus 8. That's a threat of Yurden. When Geralt has half a bar of meter, you don't want to press into him unless you're sure he's not going to do the Yurden. And that's what opened up that jumping kick. Great grab. He get up out of that out of Oki for A. All right, 6 BB. Great ring positioning. He soul charges immediately. Great call. You want to do that. Oh, a little bit of whiff. All right. Ooh.
Just keep pressuring him with the soul charge. Not giving
Okay.
in.
Ooh.
Just
1
poke
B.
where necessary.
2-3.
You
Okay.
annoy me.
This is so intense.
These techniques.
He has to use the second meter. He feels like he has to. And Geralt just run up. That is minus 12. For some reason, the Shenfring punish did not connect. Oh, great call out. Oh, great
Good.
sidestep. No punish, but that's all right.
Again, it hits this time.
But after the GI, it's a little bit different.
Yep.
Geralt is in red. Jordan is in red. Can he break his guard? Oh, that's it. That's it. Jordan is up to O. He's in the driver's seat.
We are very close to another win at Combo Breaker by Incendiate.
We go into
This is-
character side.
This would be, is this third year in a row if that happens?
I
or is
think
it fourth?
so.
I'm trying to remember. how many-
I think it's
how
third.
many in
I
a
think
row
it's
been.
third because four years ago it was Boom. I think it was Boom who won the combo breaker.
Right, right.
Nova Mage went to character select screen.
So,
I
the
think
2B.
I think Amy worked. I personally think Amy worked. He just has to reset his timings. He just think about it. But he feels more comfortable with 2B. He wants to try something new out. I'm down for it. He has to win all 3 games.
It's good to want to reset things, be on a new character, set new rules, but I'm quite certain Incendiate knows this matchup so well. I can't imagine it'll turn around at this point, but we will find out.
We will find out. I think Nova Mage can play really well. I just want to see it. He just has to be confident. The confidence is the most important part about fighting games, and I think he can do it. And I think Jordan can do it too. So let's see who can actually do it. All right, a little bit of neutral. That move just whiffs. It happens. Oh, the BB whip by the second. Oh, nice clash into 6 BB. Great stuff. He builds 2 signs with that combo. A little bit of meter. Oh, great call out. 1 AA. Oh, nice punishment. At least that was a punish. 6B did not extend. Ooh. That is guaranteed on counter hit. That's the only move he can do for guarantee there. And yet again, we're talking about it. Incendiate does not hug his meter. If he wants to win, he will use that meter, and it's so insanely good. Does not break a back throw. It does good damage. And great setup for another grab. Okay. Ooh, great whip punishment actually. I like that. It was a small one, but it was a guaranteed damage. That's most important. I see a lot of grabs from Nova Mage. I like it. I think he should keep it up, but be careful.
Incendiate is playing very confidently at this point.
No punishment
I
on
think-
1 AA.
I think he knows he's well on his way.
It. Nova Mage is failing in short stuff. Like in the little punishment stuff, like minus 12 stuff, minus 14 stuff, something that you kind of can ignore because it doesn't give you enough damage, but it builds up and it builds confidence in Incendiate because you're like, oh, I'm not getting punished. I'm just gonna run with my game. Ooh, great call with 4-4A. Ooh, great. his soul charge did not went bad. So like he got his damage from his soul charge, and he 1 meter, so he's not afraid of Geralt lethal hits now. All right.
Just keep it safe here. No reason to play risky.
Great duck on the grab. Geralt is in yellow. Soul attack. Go ahead. Close the round.
There you go. Still
Aggression
alive.
A.
Still in it.
Aggression A. And I repeat it. Aggression A. Nova Mage had to spend 2 meters, but at least he got a round. He's still alive. He's fighting for his life. We're going into soul attack Geralt. We see a lot of arts. Art. Okay. Art. Burn.
This is how you win combo breaker. You gotta art.
You have to art. You have to art. You have to burn. That was a... Oh, great block. No block here. Oh, he tries to do it again. Into the little combo from Geralt. That's a pretty nice punishment.
We're coming up on tournament point here. We're almost there. Just a few more.
I feel it. Incendiate wants to win it with a CE. Oh no, he does not.
It right
He wants
there.
to win. That's the most important part. And Jordan, Incendiate, Incendante, if you're from Grand Blue, is your combo breaker 2025 Grand Champion SoulCalibur. Beautiful tournament. Beautiful, very, very fun. Folks at home, it's such a fun game. And who knows, maybe we'll be back. Over 60 people, and they were new, and they were excited to play. And there was some new players that played really, really well. There was a new player, I don't remember their name, but they were extremely well. They were extremely new.
I know.
A rare combination. I love it.
It's happening. Yes.
Don't be afraid to hit up anyone in this room. Nobody's out. You add Incendiate and ask him, how do I play that? How do I play that? You will get response. He will tell you something. Add him. I'll help you out. Everybody will help you out. Please play this game. It's fun. It's insane. It goes insane. It's constantly fun. It's cheap. So, yep.
We also have a bunch of character discords, but you know, they haven't seen as much activity lately. Most people, the most activity is in that
SoulCalibur Central Discord. And I'm going to show Wednesday night fights. We have online bracket. It's played on Parsec, so connection is better than delayed base netcode. It's playable, and it's a great practice. Jordan enters almost every single one.
It definitely smooths out
Yeah.
some of the things that
Some of
can
the
go
things.
wrong with the default netcode. That's
And
the
it's
case.
like, it's a great practice for tournament. Get your tournament practice, meet new people, play SoulCalibur 6, support us, support the game, support your loved ones.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching. I'm not sure if we're...
We can talk for like 2 hours more about how great that was, how SoulCalibur was. And we're
Medals,
gonna do
medal
medals.
ceremony, okay.
All right. Case Smooth.
Now, is that just the top 4 medals, or do some of the top 8 people
I
get
think
medals
it's the
too?
top 4 medals.
Okay.
I am greatly
Move the chairs forward. So I'm gonna do the medals on the stage.
and I'm gonna yeah, I would have to go. I'll see everybody. I am going to. You heard it here first. SoulCalibur
Well, I gotta talk to your talk. He said top 3 is not fair. Today's lesson is every day we fight, all right? Every day we fight. 4th place is not bad. You ain't getting shit, but it's not bad.
Oh my god.
zoom out a little more. But this is going to have to do. I don't really know what else to say about it.
I love you guys.
Your TO's over here. Over here.
Runner, that is right there.
Test, 1, 2, okay.
Why are you guys lined up in the wrong one? Well, he was top 3 and not top 8. I figured the middle kind of makes sense. It's like a podium. Yeah, like a podium. First, second, third. I lied. All right, never mind. Get back up there! All right.
SoulCalibur 6 at Combo Breaker 2025. Top 4 in 4th place. Omega XCN. Since I'm holding the mic, I'm just gonna hand it to you. You're gonna put it on yourself, okay?
Move your badge, Cheech.
In 3rd place, Team Davis's TR Gold Yorha. All right. In 2nd place,
Flip it.
Rivals Nova Mage. And coming in 1st place, my very own Team Davis's Incendiate. Thanks everybody for showing up, and thank you to everyone who entered and everybody who watched on stream and donated to the Matcherino, and please continue to support SoulCalibur 6.
All right. I briefly opened up chat to take a look. I hope everyone had a good time. Please let me know if you did.